Boom.
We don't really care what they.
This is the TruMon production.
Oh, yeah. TruMon production.
TruMon is on a forward.
TruMon is on a forward chart. To let them know that we believe in God. And we don't care if the wicked get mad. Whoa, forward chart. TruMon production on a forward chart. To let them know that we believe in God. And we don't care if the wicked get mad. No, forward we going and we not look back. Oh no now. We're treading straight forward on the righteous track.
Every time.
And we don't really care what they want to think.
No way.
In them ship of corruption, now your name and I go sick.
TruMon.
Jah is my shield and my guide. I and I trust in Jah, so Jah always provide. Jah will provide my every need. And that is why I'm chatting forward. So me not change my speed. So me day upon a forward chat. Rastaman upon a forward chat. To let them know that we believe in God. And we don't care if the wicked get mad. No, forward chat. Rastaman upon a forward chat. To let them know that we believe in God. And we don't care, no. Jah is my rock and we just stand. And that's the reason why me no need to fear no man. No. Don't care about the politics.
No, sir.
Cause Rastafari won't fall for them tricks.
Yeah, man.
Them coulda up, them coulda puff, them coulda sting, them coulda bite. I have no need to fear, cause Jah is on my flight. Because I always try to do the things that are alright.
Every time.
And that is born hypocrite, eliminate parasite. And that's why I and I depend on forward chat. Rastaman depend on forward chat. To let them know that we believe in God. And we don't care if the wicked get mad. No, forward chat. Rastaman depend on forward chat. To let them know that we believe in God. And we don't care. Rastaman, we chatted full speed ahead. Yeah. And we don't care. No. What the wicked man want to say. No. Yeah. So we don't fear them night. We don't fear them day. We let them know that them have to run away. Among the hidden them, the Rasta na go stay. Inna them tabernacle, Rastafari na go pray. Inna them game, the Rasta na go play. The words of Jah, we always will obey.
I'm here. Yeah. Boom. Live in the direct. In the tube. So today we're going to look at PT's book again. For me, PT's book is a great source of inspiration always. You know, music is one thing, but I need many sources of inspiration. So reading books and good books, inspirational books is wonderful. You know, sometimes you're going to learn stuff, but only in books also. Like, you can learn a lot of stuff on YouTube, on TV, whatever. I don't know what you're going to learn on TV, really, but maybe you can learn some stuff. Or, you know, there's always someone somewhere, but in books, there's really great value in reading books. Because also you're in silence when you read, so you have more introspection, I think, on what you read. It happens to me, so So the fact, we're going to go with that P-log. Yeah, the fact. Sometimes I just need a little bit and I'm gone for an hour. So we'll see how we go with where we go with that. The fact, people have a habit of projecting their notions and part knowledge as facts, but in reality, they don't know a single fact worth knowing. A real fact is one which helps get one out of hell and break out of the 3D matrix. There's a lot here. If only they could admit they don't really know any fact, they could at least begin on the path of learning facts. But the thing is, with human on earth, we love to believe things that are unseen. Like we don't need to see to believe or whatever. And everything we believe pretty much is unseen. Like you know for a fact, you can know for a fact a lot of stuff without believing it. Like a fact and a belief and a factual truth and a belief is not the same thing. It's not because you believe something that it makes it true. You just believe it. It doesn't mean it's a fact. But now, fact is a big thing. Once you start facing fact, and also like it's good to face all the fact outside of yourself, the lies and the deception, but also the lies and the deception you have put yourself into. Like you should look at your own factual truths first. And you have a lot to offer. There's something here made for you, ready for you. You just have to go out and get it. But it's not an easy road to reach, some call it Mount Zion, whatever, the top of your illumination, or I don't know. Me, I think it's just being present. I'm just like, it's not, I don't even know. Look, I'm just being myself here. Am I illuminated? Am I a chosen one? I don't know. I'm just doing my thing. So I don't think of it too much. I just come here, do my things, share my thoughts, and I'm out. So you do what you want with what I project here or what I say, and if it's good for you, if it fits your paradigm, take it and grow with it, definitely. But facing fact will help someone get out of that prison that they're in. But if someone doesn't know they're in prison, how do you want them to get out? So there's so much to realize before you even break out the prison. Like if you put yourself in a prison, in a real prison with bars, if you want to escape the prison, you're going to have to figure it out first. How to escape. Like you don't just escape the prison. You have to, there's a process on escaping that prison. And I think the prison in your mind where you keep your, all your, but when you're in prison, it's because you're very much in negativity, but sometimes you don't even know it because you think you're a good person and you're positive and this and that. But in reality, you don't create nothing. Like why? You were here to create children, yeah, definitely. I did my part, 3. But I'm here to create something else also. I'm here to create an ascension, some kind of breaking out of that prison mind that they put us in, that you put yourself in, pretty much. Like it's a choice to stay in prison. But if you don't know that you don't know that you don't know, it's hard to even try to break out. So the realization is so big on so many levels that you cannot expect to break free in a day. Like it's gonna take you probably. It took me quite a while to really realize fully with scrutiny what was going on here, because sometimes you get swiped in the nonsense also. Like I'm human like everybody, so I have to like have guards and stuff, guards against the nonsense and all the stuff that puts you in prison. Like if you want to live free. You can just move out of that matrix that they call. Me, I think is just you're programmed that to believe certain stuff. I have been programmed to believe, and I gave my light away to those beliefs, and it's nothing true. Like I was just what I see true today is really the truth within, and that will reflect on the outside. But we have to go get it on the inside first and search on the inside. Like I said yesterday, it's good that you have realized that you've been lied to on many levels, but now you got to do something to bring your being to an aliveness that you can have different feelings than you had before. The whole point is to access a different kind of feeling, and I can tell you from my perspective that it's possible if you focus hard and long enough on your craft. You can make it. Like it's just a matter of focus and attention. Sometimes we just put the attention at places where you don't create much. Where when you have your attention on TV or constantly noise in your head and stuff, uh, yeah. So I think it's possible to really reach a state where you're up and in with life, not down and out. Like, why are we constantly down and out? Because we're very, and for me, it's an automatic that if you're not creating something of value for this world to uplift others or to help others you're probably depressed. And depressed is not because you're in a heavy depression state. Like there is sometimes people that can get depressed and it get physically physical and stuff. I know that. I'm talking the deep rest, not creating. So that's another way of moving out of that prison is by creating something. Create. And I can tell you what, I'm doing my thing, but I can tell you what's your thing. There's so many stuff you can do here on Earth to evolve and to, like, it could be creating a new kind of superfood, whatever. Like, I don't know, some good buildings, some good materials, some good clothes, some, like, there's stuff you can do natural on the natural side. Also, like you're very stuck in a prison matrix because you're very unnatural. Like go towards nature and everything will be all right. It's just because we're gone very unnatural, like I was talking with Frank yesterday. The moment you switch your focus to nature, you will see everything change. And I'm not exactly talking about, yes, go out every day, definitely. Go out. Go out in nature, but I'm talking perspective towards nature, like natural stuff, organic food, whatever it means, organic, whatever it signifies, but stuff that come from nature. No freaking GMOs and stuff and processed food, and that is very, very. That's a huge cheat on you and divine. Like if you're constantly feeding yourself with parasite food. I don't know if that is really a thing, but I that everyone has parasite and stuff. I think it's a bit of far fetched, but I think definitely you can get parasite from food. Now, is it in every one of us? I heard that. I think it's a bit fear monger stuff. There's a lot of fear monger out there, and that's what this world operates on fear. That's what they propagate because that's the mind control also that we're under. They don't need to come and pump stuff in your head. You're already living in that fear state, and the fear state is not certainly not the love state. So once you switch to love, to light and stuff, all these bad feelings, it's bad stuff that prevents you from creating something will dissipate. It's my experience. I only come and share my experience here. I cannot talk about anything else that I know about my life. Like, I'm not gonna speculate on nonsense that happen outside, but I know for sure we have a lot to offer. My biggest asset, not asset, but force, I should say, it's on the inspiration and motivation, and that's what I'm good at. I can probably get you out of the dark if you listen. If you listen to what I have to say, or what to others have to say on this channel or other places that people are doing to make you evolve, if you just listen, you will evolve. If you listen and you're receptive and you have an open heart, because we all have love, but we restrict the flow of love with the hate, and not because you hate someone on purpose. Say, oh, I no, but the all the this jealousy and envy and hate and all the bad feelings, it's what you probably have inside. So once you see others as yourself, when you see you as reflecting in others, it changes everything. That's why I'm able to come here and talk to you, because I see myself in everyone, or we are one big human connection. Like, your thoughts are so powerful. That's what I was telling Frank yesterday. Be careful what you think about, because you will attract it. That's a fact. And our thoughts are very, very powerful this way, even more than your mouth. Your mouth can say a lot of shit, but doesn't mean you're going to do it. But often the thoughts, when they don't necessarily come out in speech, that's even more powerful. Because I think we have antennas or something. There's forces in this world that would correspond to your energy, to your frequency, your vibration. Definitely, it's what you think. If the tree respond, if the plants respond like you, they have even, I think, telepathic skills, the plant inside your home or stuff like. And even the trees have little eyes on the leaf. If you look on a microscopic level, they can see you when you walk in the forest. Like, they can feel you. They can, but that we're completely desensitized to even the magic of nature, because we've been taught. So they told us in school what it was. So we're okay with that. We go along, and who cares? But once you start eliminating that nonsense you've been fed, and you really focus on nature and being natural, your life is going to explode. Definitely, because now you're going towards higher and divine, which is nature. Like, it's everywhere. What do you think it's going to show up in your face? You think the divine will show up in flesh? Yeah, it's you. It's within you. We're all created in the image of God, they say. But why don't you look in the mirror? Maybe you'll see the image. If you are really in sync with nature and divine love and serving, if you wake up each and every day with a servant heart, it's going to change your life. I wake up every day and I'm like, today I got to jump and dance. Like, right now, I said, okay, it's time to jump and dance. So, but I'm always very inspired. That's not an issue for me. It's the words are flowing through my head like the water on the river, in the river. So, and that's what happened also once you start uh, starving your distraction. You will now focus and put your attention where on things that matters, not stupid nonsense and passing time researching or searching conspiracy and what the world is in the darkness of this world. Like, that's really what you want to pass your time on. Like, pass your time on you, focus on you, so you can really come out of the dark and that prison. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out of that nonsense prison, and I will never go back in. It's impossible anyway. Once your mind or your brain stretched to that kind of stuff, you cannot go back. It's impossible, because you're gonna be reborn, or you're gonna be feeling stuff you have never felt before. Trust me, it's very big, the feelings you get. I don't want to come here and start explaining how I feel. I want you guys to experience it, to go out and experience it because it is a bliss big time. I find myself often like bursting in tears because of the blessing that comes my way, and just to have the opportunity here to talk to the world and have the inspiration to do it. Just that's the blessing also that I'm very, very grateful for that every day that I wake up. Yeah, wake up and I give thanks for life and I'm ready to inspire before I expire. What you're waiting for? Aspire to inspire before you expire. Because that's all about inspiration. I'm not here to instruct you on the lies and deception. If it's what you think I'm going to do, you might as well go somewhere else because I'm not about that. I'm about you waking up. And waking up, it's okay. You're going to wake up to the lies and deception, but there's much more to wake up to. Yourself. Yourself. You have to wake up yourself from all the programming you've been fed and even the belief. So it's pretty big. It's a daily task to evolve. It's not something I'm gonna put on hold. Like that's why you see me here for the last 10 years, and you'll see me here again for as long as I have breath going through my nostril. There's no time to waste. We have wasted enough time. I've wasted enough time on stupid nonsense. I'm done. I prefer to focus on my thinking and really yeah, project positive thinking and let go of negative and embrace divine love, divine light, and everything that good that this world has to offer. That this life, the feelings you get are like crazy. Anyway, that's my opinion on how you can start. It's admit that you don't know nothing. Admit it because that's the truth. That's the reality. Okay. I don't know nothing. I've been fed a bunch of lies all my life. So I know nothing. So if you start from now, of course, I have learned a lot in the last 10 years, of course, but I still don't know what the sun is, what the moon, what the stars, what's above, what's below, what's like. I can only know that from intuition and stuff like that. But maybe if I reflect enough, maybe if I, because our brain, we don't use also all the potential of our brain. Our brain is on idle most of the time. So once you start really, really bringing all that brain power to your craft or to what you want to do, to what the relationship you want to create or the network, it's going to work. Look at what I did with the music. It's all by networking. I haven't, and by creating relationship, those that plate, you see, I have personal relationship with those guys. Like I talk to them all the time and exchange idea for songs and stuff. So, and this is where I want. Like I will not do, and I do it with people I vibe with. Like I don't want to associate love with someone I don't vibe with, definitely, or the lyrics, the content that they do. But all the people you have on that plate session is all people I vibe deeply with, for sure. For sure. I would never do it if not. I have a set of not rules and principles, but I have certain standard. And yeah, definitely. I'm not here to mesmerize the world with nonsense. No, I'm done. Like I told you, I decided I had enough. And you're going to have a song about that too. I think it's going to be like Babylon. You're going to feel the pain. We have enough of your nonsense. It's coming. I have all kinds of songs coming. I have a book with now I'm going full throttle because, like I told you, I've done a few introspection a lot, knowing if I was doing the right thing with this YouTube thing or like I've had self doubt about not the journey but the purpose of the music and the TruMon show and all this. But today, I think it's more clear to me that I don't know if it has to do with that planet alignment, but since January, man, I'm on fire. It's freaking crazy. And I'm very, very awake, aware, and present and aligned. And with my purpose, like your purpose is could be something else. Like I said, maybe you're going to make good organic clothes. Maybe that's you. I do my thing. My thing should inspire you to do your thing, but you shouldn't do what I do. Like, that's me. That's what I do. But you gonna do something. You have something to bring to this world, so this world can become more positive and inspired and uplifted. And it could be with clothes. Could be. I can give you all kinds of idea, but I think people can figure out what they like. I don't know what you like. I like music. I like reggae music since the age of. You can go back, ask all my friends when I was a teenager, and I was a Bob Marley freaking freak fan, like crazy. Like I was. That's all the music I was listening was Bob Marley. That's all. And he had a lot of albums and stuff. So, and I went to Vancouver to learn English so I can understand what Bob was saying in his lyrics. That was the purpose to go to Vancouver to learn English, to learn to understand what Bob, because I'm French speaking. Moi, je parle français en premier. Donc, it's always it's not easy when you don't speak the language to understand fully what they say and the significance. So, and that's what woke me up is that Babylon. And one day I had time to look deeper into the significance of life. And the first thing I did was going into Babylon. What is Babylon and all that? What's the history behind that they tell you? No? Doesn't mean it reflects reality, but we know when I refer to Babylon, it's the system. It's the system we live in. And that's something I question a lot. Why it never changed? Now, like I say, I think it makes sense also that maybe they know stuff about reincarnation that we don't know, because there's so much things we don't know, so much we don't know, and we go around pretending we know so much. That's your death right there. That's you dying day by day because you pretend to know. Just admit you don't know and see how you're gonna get reborn very soon after, and you're gonna shine light like crazy, because that's the calling. That's the calling. It's to shine. It's to bring light to this world and inspire others to just live their truth. Me, that's why I'm here. I'm not here to guide you towards anything. I'm guiding you towards yourself, and so you can wake up and look at yourself in the mirror and really be in love with what you see in the mirror. I am every day. I'm every day in love with what I see in the mirror, and often I tell very, very good stuff to myself, because that's what it is. It's self-love is the greatest love of all. Because with self-love is love for higher and divine. Like if you can't, because the divine is within. So what? You're gonna keep trashing the divine within with bad food, with stupid stuff in your ears and your eyes, and you think you're gonna become very godly, very divine, godly, divine. Use the word you want. People use the word God a lot. That's why I say that. But it could be. I think there's many gods. There's probably not just one. Also, but they make us think that there's one God and stuff. I don't know. That's beyond my human comprehension and stuff. It's so big, the world. The earth is so big, and but I know for a fact that you will be supported. You will be guided. I don't know how this whole thing happened, but I feel it. I feel that I'm really protected and guided on this mission. That's why I zero fear of man. Man, I don't. No way I'm gonna live in fear. But that's what we do always. It's the fear takes over our life, and then boop, were frozen because that's what happened often. You freeze in front of the truth. You don't. The truth is sometimes a lot stranger than the fiction they give you, the reality, and especially the reality that facing the fact that you don't know. That's so strange. It's very strange because you wonder why. Because it's so simple. It's so simple, but we have made it so complicated and so confusional in our head that we cannot even recognize lies and deception when they're right in front of us. And there's many. You think the fast food restaurants are not deception? That's it. Oh, but they care about your health. They close down gyms, but they keep McDonald's open. But they care about your health. During the what happened not long ago, it was worldwide. Here I have to watch what I say. I'm on YouTube, so you have to read between the lines because I'm not gonna get this channel kicked out just because I want to say stuff that you already know what I'm talking about. So I have to be. It's a platform that is censored, definitely. Now, maybe for a reason. There's a lot of nonsense. Maybe we shouldn't focus so much also on the conspiracy and all that stuff that people bring out on YouTube. Maybe you should focus on you. Maybe it's a sign. I don't know. I don't see. For sure, there is a cabal in this world and a group of people that get together and organize probably the next event. Who knows? But I don't think we should put the focus on this because then it's very, very negative. It's very evil. There's a lot of evilest people in this world. So if you focus on them, that's probably the vibe that you're going to feel. So focus on people like PT, very divine man, very divine on a divine journey and to illuminate the world and wake up each and every one. I don't know if that is possible. That's my dream also to wake each and everyone up from their present 3D matrix or from the prison they're in and just go out in the world and experience the world. Why are we so in fear of going out and in the light? In the light, I'm talking about. Many people go out, but they go out in the dark. Like they go out in clubs and stuff and with other muggles that live in the dark and stuff. But they think they're in the light. And the moment you're gonna walk towards the light in the light of divine, you're probably gonna be alone. there's not gonna be much people around you, so you have to be ready for that. And some people cannot let go of companies, but very often it's bad company. It's not company that will help you evolve. So it makes you regress often because they influence you into, I don't know, maybe drinking alcohol or something. And we get the influence very easily. Like that's why you have to guard yourself also from all the bad vibes because they're going to come your way as soon as you gain a bit more of a illumination or light, divine light. There's going to be other forces trying to derail you, and because it's within you. Like if you're not guarding yourself from the negativity, it will attain you. It does it for me. Like very often I wake up in a super good vibe, super pump and stuff, and then whoop, my son's giving me an attitude. So now my vibe is like going low because I don't know why they're so low vibe sometimes. But I know they have a lot to learn. They're children. I don't hold them accountable for that. But it will come and affect your vibe. So you have to be really focus on the mission. Focus on the mission. Integrate everything in your mission. And I think you can rise up from the dead very easily. And that's how the resurrection of Jesus, that's what it is. It's you resurrecting from your prison matrix. What do you think it is, the resurrection, if it's not you being reborn? Doesn't it make sense? I'm not a religious person. Yeah, I am a religious person. I'm relinking with God or divine. That's where my religion is in nature and observing nature and observing the patterns of nature and observing the animals and the behavior of human and stuff. I love this for sure. But the ones that have good behavior, not the ones that behave in a way that is very negative. I'll just leave it like that, or very evil. Stairway to heaven. Only real stairway to heaven is the stairway of facts. And with the power of facts and facing fact, we can take the stairway to heaven. The heaven is in there. It's in there, your heaven. That's how I see it. Where do you think heaven is? What, you're going to take a stairway to climb up the clouds and reach the heavens? No, you're going to reach the heavens in your head. Santos explained that a lot, that heaven is it's in the head, and the hell is in the feet, because hell heal, so you're low in the hell because you don't live in there with the light of divine. That's how I see it. Now, I don't know if it makes sense for everyone, but it makes sense for me that we should really take that stairway. But it's step by step. It's a stairway. It's a stairway. Do you jump step on a stairway? Like, do you do 3 steps at a time? Maybe if you have long legs, you can. But normally you go step by step. And that stairway to heaven is a long stairway. It's probably a stairway that you're going to take all your life, and each and every day take a step on that stairway to eventually reach your heavens, which is in your head. Where do you think you're going to experience stuff if it's not within you? Like, it's all within. The joy, the happiness, the bliss, all the feelings. And that's what we're after, having good feelings here. Like, you want to feel good. So start taking the stairway, face facts. That will help you tremendously in moving out your beliefs and nonsense. But face facts, definitely. And stick to them. Stick to the facts, like PT says here, with facts. Just perceiving them is not good enough. Sticking to them in speech and action is much more important. Of course. But once you have done a certain travel, a certain height on those steps, on that stairway, once you're high enough on the stairway, you're not gonna want to go back down. That's for sure. But if you don't stick to that fact, you're gonna take 2 or 3 stairs. You're gonna do 2 or 3 stairs, and you're gonna come back down because you settle for mediocrity. You know, there's no settling for mediocrity on the stairway to heaven. You take a step each and every day, and it's nonstop, and you look up. You don't look down. You look up and you go. That's how I see it. But you got to stick to facts. If you don't stick to them, if you keep being absorbed by beliefs, by what other people can tell you or make you believe, you don't stick to facts. So you're gonna probably come back down and see what people do down the stairs. But the stairway is not something that everyone takes so often. Also, when you go upstairs in your house or anywhere, there's not many people beside you. You know what I'm saying? Like, usually on the step, you're alone. So you take the step one by one. Trust yourself. You know, stop trusting the outside vibes. Trust yourself. That's very important on the journey. What do you think you have if you don't have yourself? So you gotta have yourself. Stand within yourself. You are all that you need. You are all that you need, and it's already there. And I say that to myself each and every day. And each and every day, take action. One more action. One more action. But you gotta stick to it. Stick to actions and facts. And if not, you're gonna come back down. That's my experience. And facts, real spelling, fact, PH, So acts done as per P, the axis that sees it all for what it is. Definitely, PT sees it all for what it is. Like, but you can get to that state also. The PT is very divine, very because he has done the work on himself. But if you do the work on yourself, anybody can illuminate this world with the light of divine. PT have chose to do it with pure love, pure dedication, pure devotion, pure coherency, pure like. And it's not because I really know him personally. Like I've never met PT in person, but I've done a lot online with him enough to kind of know, uh, to kind of grasp his vibe. And we're gonna do more. It's just we have said a lot here. A lot has been said. I think it's good also to stick to basic. We're taking the steps towards heaven in your head, like I said. So it's step by step, but it's day by day. But each and every day, take a step. If you want to take two or three in the same day, it's good too. It's all depends. But I think you should go step by step because life goes so fast that if you go too fast, also the road to Iron Divine is a slow road. It's not something a high pace and stressful, and you go slow. And that's how you slow down time and you slow down your aging and you slow down everything because everything goes so fast today on the road. Everywhere is rush. People are rush and stuff. So take your time on this journey. Take your time to introspect also to hear your own voice. I've done 3,000 something video alone before I show up here live and direct. I had to find myself. I had to hear my voice. So I went out with my GoPro with my books and stuff and brought my son with me so we can hear what I was talking about. Ask him today if he remembers. Like I've done countless videos on Motivation Academy, my other channel. And I think I'm going to do more this summer outside with my GoPro to post on that other channel too. There's no more time to waste. I'm here to of course, my dream is to wake up each and every one of you deeply in your heart and reach your heart like crazy. But I know it's not maybe possible. So I'm realistic here. I just do my thing, deliver as always, and you go on and with your life, and it's your own choice. I take my choices, you take yours. But it's all a choice. If you choose to stay in the dark, it's a choice. I don't blame you. I don't judge you for that. I've been in there all my life until the age of 40. In the dark, no thinking I was knowing something. And that's what keeps you in the dark. It's you thinking you know stuff. So you're very much in the illusion. And that's what they create in front of us is an illusion for us to kind of believe that illusion or so we're stuck trapped in the dark. Which whatever it is outside of there, outside in this world. To me, it's pretty much all pure nonsense and an abundance of scrap. Like there's an abundance, yeah. There's abundance in this world. It's all scrap, buildings, food. Uh, so that's why it's time for us to wake up and bring a change. I'm doing it within me. I see stuff happening on the outside too. For sure, there's an evolution happening. I don't think we need a revolution. We need an evolution. That's on you. But the revolution, you wait for others to go out in the street and revolute. Like I think it's more an evolution than a revolution. Or maybe you should revolute, yeah, inside you. Stevie has a song, Revolute. And it's time for us to maybe revolve inside, exactly. Not a revolution on the outside, but on the inside. Like there's going to be a war probably within you at first. There's probably going to be a battle. You're going to battle demons and shit. So that's why the revolution happened inside, not outside. And then it's going to be an evolution. Once you clear the revolution, you're going to be evolving. And evolving is love now. It's pure love. And it's what you have to show also to yourself. Pure love. Take care of your body, take care of yourself. That's why I do all these songs and treat your body right. And I told the singers, I said, can we do something very, very inspiring? Like, I want to really inspire others to take care of themselves, upping their vibe. We're at the basic. We're not in a state where we're all eliminated here on earth and everyone lives a pure joy, pure bliss. So I see a lot of destruction and a lot of barbarian, demonic stuff being done to animals and stuff. And until also this stop, until we stop killing animals in slaughterhouse like freaking barbarian demonic, you think you're gonna find peace here on earth? So there's a lot of work to be done, definitely, but it's also start with each and every one of us on the inside. That's what I think of that. It's good to point on the outside and look outside and be depressed and stuff. It's all very dark sometimes. Uh, what people bring as vibration, not the world itself, not nature itself. It's full of light, full of love, but we don't see it. We're just so stuck and trapped in darkness, and when I talk darkness, is all the negative vibe that we, in that case, associate with. Why not associate love? Change your speech. Change your speech. See how your life is going to change. Stop lying. See how your life will change. I told you often. Stop lying to yourself. Stop lying to the world. Stop lying to your children. Stop telling lies. But for that, you need to have a certain awareness of what lying is. Like, and today we live in a world where people are okay with that. Where they're okay with living the lie, which is freaking crazy. Why not live the truth? Why live a lie? It's very, very negative. You might find some support in there because people like that. Of course, that's why there's not a million subscriber on this channel, because I'll probably trigger some stuff inside you that you don't even think about, because I don't know, you kept very close. But my point is not to and also, I could make it fake. I could buy a subscriber. That's easy. It's easy to be fake, especially on YouTube and social media. You can buy anything. Money can buy anything. You can buy anything with money. So I can buy subscriber, comments, all kinds of stuff. But what's the point of being fake? That's not natural. So that's why I always kept it natural, no ad, no nothing. I'm not here to make money on YouTube. It's not, absolutely not my goal. It's the least of my worries. Really is. I find it anyway. It's just encouraging a system. Because the ads that they're gonna put on my videos are not upliftment and progress. So why would I mix demonic or evil stuff with? I'm not saying it's all evil, but why would I mix negativity with positivity? Like, me, it gets on my nerve, the ads on YouTube when I go watch something and there's an ad and I often press mute because I don't want to hear the sound. I don't want to hear what you have to say, you stupid nonsense. Like, it's just sometimes to sell you something or to pump something in your head that has nothing to do with reality. So, yeah. Let go. So, you see, 1 or 2 plug and I'm 48 minutes in. And I could keep on going and going, for sure. The one and only disease. Yeah, on the surface, there appear to be many diseases plaguing beings on this planet. LotusOcean, however, sees only one disease, which is not being able to state the obvious truth. That can be, hence why also, I think once you start embracing the obvious truth, and it's obvious, it is obvious. It's in plain sight. It's there. You just gotta observe. What, you don't see the sun in the sky? Well, the light's not bright enough for you to see the sun move? Oh, yeah, it moves, and you don't. I don't feel it. I don't feel myself moving, and if the earth would move, I would just have to lift myself, and the floor should move under, like the ground should move. I don't see that moving. So by observation, I don't think anything moves other than the stars because they rotate. I see Orion coming in the winter only, and I see it here right above my house. But in the summer, it's not there. So maybe they rotate, they come back. It's a cycle. That tells me that. So, but no, we don't really know where we are, first of all. And if you can admit that also, that's a very big step. You don't know who you are. You don't know where you are. You don't know what to do here. You don't know freaking nothing, but you go on pretending you know everything. That's the biggest disease, and that's going to cause disease probably because you're not at ease. Disease is not being, it's this ease. So once you embrace truth and light, you become at ease. So you're going to probably cure freaking pathogen and disease within you. Like it's just a good vibe. When you live under a bad vibe, your whole body feels it. Like when you're vibrant, alive, and smiley, and you give thanks for life, and you smile to everyone you see. What, you think your body don't feel it? Of course, it's all about the good vibes. That's what I'm about, anyway. So yeah, the only disease. That's it. People lie to each other about each other's state every day, trillions of time. Especially when you ask someone, "Oh, how are you?" The automatic answer, "Oh, I'm good. I'm good. I'm fine. I'm good." Like, are you really fine and good? I wonder sometimes because that's the automatic response. Oh yeah, ça va bien, ça va bien. So people lie to each other straightforward, speaking out of obvious perception and looked down upon like a cardinal sin. Pretty ego have to be saved, blushes at all costs. This vow of never speaking out the truth leads to real dis-ease within the self and the world. Look, even PT says it. I, I, I just realized that's what it is. Not speaking truth will lead to dis-ease. There's many diseases. Look, skin disease, organ disease, whatever. But I think the first disease you're gonna be under is brain disease. Brain disease. Like you're not gonna be at ease inside. So if once you find that ease, also that goes with truth and reality. In fact, truth can be debated, like your truth, my truth, whatever, because that's what it is. Also, it's my truth. It's who I am. It's not the name I have, it's who I am when I come to do the soul. The soul is the light. So when I talk about soul, I talk about soleil. That's the direct relation I make with not something that is unattainable. The soul is the light within you. It's you shining light. So that's your soul. So that's why they say you can shoot your soul above if you put yourself on fire and show light instead of dark. Show love. Why not? Like, it's going to make this world better. It's going to make you better. You're going to become a better human, more lovey, more caring, less enraged, more present, more illuminated, more clear, more clarity. You want to clear the brain fog? Embrace the truth within, and then it's going to reflect without. But you have to embrace it within first. You cannot expect to see truth in the world and face reality if you don't face your own. It makes all sense for me. Definitely. I'm sure it does for certain of you also. I'm not. My experience here is not unique. We're all experiencing life on different levels, different perspective and stuff. So it's not because I have a very unique. All the feelings that I can feel, we all have experienced it in the past. We're all human. That's why we all connect to each other. We all can relate to each other, just like dogs probably relate to each other in telepathic way. Probably dogs can because dogs often they just look at each other, and the body language is very much there with animals. So, and they don't need to speak. We shouldn't need to speak also. Like, we should be able to just look and really assess the vibes. Often I do it. I don't even need to talk to someone. I just look at them and I can tell the vibe, if it's good or not, if I feel it. We're very sensitive to vibration. And it's why they attack us with all kinds of stupid music and stupid stuff on TV. And we're very, very susceptible to frequency and vibration. And also, you have a frequency, like I said to Frank yesterday, you can do the experiment in the summer, maybe more. Put your finger in water, and you're gonna see the frequency, your own frequency, making ripples on the water. I'm pretty sure that's it. I'm gonna try, definitely, but yeah. So it's just because we don't see something, we don't. We're talking about frequency, so it's not something you're gonna see, like a blade of grass, or your dog, or whatever, yourself. So it's frequency, it's unseen. But the best stuff in this world is probably what you don't see. The greatest force in this world, you don't see them. The wind. Do you see the wind? The wind can blow like whoo, big time, 300 kilometers an hour. You won't see it. You'll see the debris flying, but you won't see the wind. But it's there. You know? So, and it's a huge force, probably one of the biggest devastating force in this world. It's the water, the tsunamis, but the wind, the hurricane, that can cause huge damage. And sometimes, if it's a force 5, F5 hurricane or tornado, or but tornado, you see it, you're gonna say, "Oh, you see the tornado," but I think it's more the vortex of clouds coming down that you see. You don't see the wind, but that's it. The major force. So that's why you think maybe there's no divine forces in this world, because you go to a building and for you it's enough to see someone on a cross or whatever the religion you follow, and that's good enough. Because often the truth is too much for certain people to even like make a 360 turn or 180 turn to really face the truth. Sometimes it's just too much. I get it, but it's you that's going to pay the price. Ignorance has a cost. Ignorance is bliss also. Ignorance has a cost in the system, but ignorance is bliss once you're out the prison matrix. But if you're in the prison matrix ignorant, now there's going to be a cost. But if you're outside, your ignorance becomes bliss. And it's really that. Me, I'm so glad to be admitting that I don't know nothing. It's everything is mystery around me. From every freaking day, everything is like, even the desk I have in front of me, like, is it really solid? Is it like, if I look at it on a microscopic level, is it just vibration? Are we just vibration? We see certain stuff with our eyes, but there's a lot of stuff we don't see. So it could be a lot more that meet the eye. That's what I'm saying. Like yourself. Just because you don't see yourself from the proper perspective of higher and divine in the mirror. But once you see the reflection in the mirror as being potentially something very higher and divine, you're going to work towards it. Because it's the best feeling of all on earth. There's nothing else for me today than walking that stairway to heaven. Nothing else. What, I'm supposed to have bad feelings here while I live life? No, I want to have good feelings. I want to feel good, up and in with life and creating, and especially I want to inspire. I really want to inspire. I don't want to instruct you on so much about reality and stuff, but I want to motivate you, and not motivate, inspire. Because the motivation is something intrinsic. You have this inside. I cannot motivate you. I can inspire you. but the motivation is something we develop inside. But if you have enough inspiration, you will be motivated to do things, to move out that dark age. Anyway, it's an hour now. I'm out. I'm starting to lose my voice here. But I have so much to say, so much love to offer. That's why I come here. So take care of yourself. Not just take care of business. Take care of yourself, your vibe, the food you eat, the exercise, everything. Take care of your body, because without it, you go nowhere. Without health, you have freaking nothing. You won't be able to do nothing if you're not healthy, vibrant, alive, free, and in love, and rising in love. Stop falling in love. Rise with love. That's what it is for. Do you think love is made to regress? Love is the higher, and the real love for higher and divine is the highest frequency you can attain here. So I don't know what we're looking for, but we should look for love for higher and divine, and that's the highest feeling, the highest frequency. There's nothing like it. Nothing like it. That's all there is for me today. That's all there is. Love for higher and divine, and everything that is higher and divine. The trees, the animals, PT, whatever beings that come in front of me that is higher and divine, I will project love. Because I'm done with the hate. I'm done envying, being jealous, it was never really my vibe, but associating with nonsense, feeling and vibrations. No. Time for evolution, my people. So I'm out. And I'll be forward again tomorrow. Again with PT's book. I didn't have a chance to go a lot in it. But you give me 2-3 words and I'll be gone for an hour. So, large up. It's all love. Maybe we can leave with the Avocado Man. Yeah. Great song, the Avocado Man. I freaking love it. I love all the dub plates, all the music we've been doing. It's all love anyway. So it's all upliftment, love. But the Avocado Man is new. So yeah, I've been listening to it a lot. I think it's this one here. Yeah.
Healthy food is what the Rasta man yam, and that's the reason why them call me the Avocado Man. Watch this. Them call me the Avocado Man, them call me the Avocado Man. Avocado Man, them call me the Avocado Man. Me well conscious about the food that me yam. Me no eat no mutton, no beef, no chentan. No Avocado Man, them call me the Avocado Man. Avocado Man, them call me the Avocado Man. Me well conscious about the food that me yam. Serious. Yeah, man. Me no eat no steak, no beef, me not go eat no bacon. Me don't eat mutton and me not eat no lamb. Just straight vegetable with the Rasta man yam, and that's the reason why we so healthy.
Whoop! We're gonna pull it up. Watch this.
Healthy food is what the Rasta man yam, and that's the reason why them call me the Avocado Man. Watch this. Them call me the Avocado Man, them call me the Avocado Man. Avocado Man, them call me the Avocado Man. Me well conscious about the food that me yam. Me no eat no mutton, no beef, no chentan. No Avocado Man, them call me the Avocado Man. Avocado Man, them call me the Avocado Man. Me well conscious about the food that me yam. Serious. Yeah, man. Me no eat no steak, no beef, me not go eat no bacon. Me don't eat mutton and me not eat no lamb. Just straight vegetable with the Rasta man yam, and that's the reason why we so healthy and strong. We love the vegetable and we love all we fruit. Drink coconut water and carrot juice. Eat pumpkin seed, peanut and cashew. That's why with we health we don't have no issue. I couldn't tell the last time me see a doctor. Me serious yo, I am not a actor. Healthy food we put in a me structure, and that's the reason why they call me Avocado Man, them call me Avocado Man. Avocado Man, them call me the Avocado Man. Me well conscious about the food that me yam. Me no eat no mutton, no beef, no chentan. No Avocado Man, them call me the Avocado Man. Avocado Man, them call me the Avocado Man. Me well conscious about the food that me yam. Serious. Here why? Me say the growth hormone when them put in at the meat, it will bloat up your belly and rat out your teeth. And that's the reason why Rasta man on your meat. Straight vegetable where Rasta man eat. A vegetable diet will reduce heart disease, lower your blood pressure, cure diabetes, cure cancer and skin disease. Me love me avocado, kale, beet and spinach. Avocado man, them call me the avocado man. Avocado man, them call me the avocado man. Me well conscious about the food that me yam. Me no eat no mutton, no beef, no chantan. No avocado man, them call me the avocado man. Avocado man, them call me the avocado man. Me well conscious about the food that me yam. Serious. Here why? Me say we have to start think about the food where we eat. Eat more vegetable and eat less meat. Drink less alcohol, stop dining and cheese. Eat more greens like nuts and beans to get vitamin and more protein. Eat lentils, tofu, soybean, brown rice, broccoli, pumpkin seed, sweet potatoes and almond seed. With my avocado, this is such a healthy treat. Avocado man, them call me the avocado man. Avocado man, them call me the avocado man. Me well conscious about the food that me yam. Me no eat no mutton, no beef, no chantan. No avocado man, them call me the avocado man. Avocado man, them call me the avocado man. Me well conscious about the food that me yam. Serious. Here why? Me say we have to start think about the food where we eat. Eat more vegetable and eat less meat. Drink less alcohol, stop dining and cheese. Eat
Dining
more
on
greens
cheese.
like nuts and beans.
Things like nuts and beans. The Avocado Man. Great, great song. They're all great. The beat to make you rock. As a Lineage just did a wonderful one. Rule the sound. Yeah, might have her on interview also as a Lineage. As a Lineage, and I reached out to Rez. He's a rapper. I seen him on Facebook. I want to do music with that guy. Rez, and I don't know, his Jordan Mayer. Anyway, I shared one of his songs on my Facebook, and I reached out to him to do stuff with him. So Rez and Jordan Mayer, yeah, great vibe, the guy. You will see also Perfect It's Many on the dub plate by the summer. Got a lot of project, especially with music. That's what I like. I'm a reggae lover, definitely. So always been. So that's me. You see me as I am, not pretending here. I'm not fake. I have enough with the fakery. So that's what I encourage, to let go also of fakery and unnatural stuff. So now I'm really out. I said I was out when I played the Avocado Man, but I just have so much love to give that sometimes I would stay here 24 hours and just speak for 24 hours. I'm sure I could do it. I would have no problem doing that, but I have to move also. Like, it's good YouTube, but I have other stuff to do. So, but I could stay here 24 hours, go through the whole book, and no problem. That's how the inspiration flows, and I want people to really grasp that vibe. So I'm out. I'll be forward again. Don't worry. It's not the end. I feel like I'm just starting here. I feel like I'm just warming up every day. Every day feels fresh and new. It doesn't even feel like I'm 10 years in here. It's always, for me, fresh and a daily new thing, because it's a new day every day. So why should I treat it as... So every day I come here on YouTube, or I do music or whatever, it's always a new day, a new vibe, a new energy, a new... Oh, we will have the plate from King Lorenzo too. I'm working on it, but I think he's busy now. He has a new album, and I want that song Free Up and New Energy as the plate. So we're going to do more together, but I go on their timing also. I cannot expect everyone to jump at my beck and call. They're busy touring the world or whatever they're doing. Whatever good vibes they propagate. So yeah, reggae music is something I will always stick with, definitely. That's my thing. Your thing might be something else. I love upliftment and good beats and roots music. I don't want to use the word conscious so much, but we can use it, conscious music, if you want. But I just don't like the con in there. That's the thing. Big up. Evolution is the real revolution, yet divine perspective. I like this. Great channel. Name for sure. Divine perspective. That's what we all have. If we install truth and reality and we stop believing their nonsense, we will all have divine perspective. And that is freaking like crazy. The stuff, the power of coming together with divine perspective, we would change this world overnight. Overnight. We have the potential to do this. That's the worst is we have the potential to change the world overnight. If we all focus on evolution, the real revolution within, and share our divine perspective. But you think you're not divine? Yes, you are. You are. You just don't see it. You just don't see it. Like I said, take a deep look in the mirror. Look in the mirror, and you gotta really, really rise in love with that person that you see in the mirror. And that's the higher and divine. We all have a higher self and a lower self. That's why we are individual, dual. There's two. I haven't invented the words here. They gave it to me in my head. That's why I have mots de tête. Too much words in my head. En français, on dit t'as des mots de tête when you have a headache. In French, it's mot de tête. And words in French is mot. M-O-T-S. So when you have too much word in your head, you have mot de tête. Headache. So, anyway, I'm out. I said it how many times now? 4 times I said I was out. Okay, I'm out now. So, large up everyone watching live. I know not everyone can watch this live, hence why it's recorded. But me, I like to do it live. I will never record videos and post it after. It's not me. I like the live and direct. That makes me feel alive. And I'm a lot more inspired if I'm live and someone's watching or not. It's good when someone watch because then I become more, that's energy you give. I can feel your energy. Like I see the number on top. Now there's 2 watching. I know it's not, but I don't need a big audience. I don't need a huge audience to feel good. If I touch one person's heart deeply, I'm very happy, very contented with that. Very, yeah. Am I going now? Yes, I am. Boom. But I'll be forward again. So take care of yourself. Spread positivity and embrace the light and the love and everything. I'm out. See ya. Now it's true. I'm logging off now. Taking a log out the fire. See ya. End stream.